You sit and do nothing.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Thank you. What's all that? Oh!
I am Sam. I've got the deck and what the doctor don't really know what I've got. Living with my disability day and day can be something very challenging, especially when I have days when my shakes are really bad.
Where's your training?
I'm under Barnard Castle.
Right, I'll get them in a sec.
I am straight because I was born with them. Like my condition made me shake. My tablet made me slur a bit, so it made it difficult for people and wonders that would might lead to me shaking. The road without think was different because I'm always on that game, which is quite a bad thing, and I'm always sat down. I think that the support that my dad provides is good because I won't be able to get anywhere without it.
Good juice. Swap?
I'm Sam Angus and I'm Sam's mum. When Sam was first diagnosed, it was a relief to know that we hadn't imagined things and that actually there was a problem. But once you get over that, then it is quite a period of sadness, I think, that you envisage the life that he might have had and then realise that it's going to be different. But you quickly get past that because you just got to get on, haven't you? You know, I'm not a fan of sitting and dwelling and worrying, and you just got to get on. And honestly, for Sam, I think the more of a thing you make it, then the more of a thing he makes it. So Sam's pretty resilient. He gets on. He does things. I think the difficulty has been like the physical deterioration. Sam used to be able to walk unaided. It was pretty doddery. He wasn't very good, but he could. And as he's got older, his ability physically has deteriorated. He shakes. His speech isn't great. It's plateaued now, and it's very much the same as it has been for a few years. So we've adapted to that. But yeah, it's a shock, but the reality is it's life, isn't it? And you have to just get on with it, really, and make the best of it and find solutions. It's quite a good problem-solving thing to do. You find all sorts of different solutions to problems you never knew existed. But yeah, so it's just his life. It's our life, really, and we just live it. And that's simple as that, really.
Hi, I'm Paul Angus. I've been Sam's carer now for 14 years since I left work, full-time work. It's lonely. It can be very lonely. The moment I decided to leave work was I was on a new project at work. I worked on projects and I was having a real bad time. The anxiety was getting to me, and I came in one night and just broke down. Money obviously was a massive thing because it had been talked about me, leaving to look after Sam. That's how it was going to have to be. So we just talked about it one night, probably all night to be honest, and made the decision that I put my notice in and would start a new chapter. Outside being a caregiver, I miss work. I do miss work. I miss working with people. It can be awfully lonely on your own, waiting about for Sam and, taking places to feed him, whatever. Now Suzanne's retired, I'll probably get part-time work, even if it's just going and doing, working in a local charity shop for free kind of thing, just to get me out, connecting with people again. I've missed. I've had 14 years of being on my own, so it's had a big effect. So it would be nice to get back, just talking to people. Yeah, that would be good. We're really lucky we have a caravan up in Northumberland, so that's a bit of a bolt hole which I can go to with the dog and just walk, go out for a few beers, just have a bit of me time. So it's nice to get your own space. Yeah, I do enjoy that. We'll have our good and bad moments, I've got to be honest. He's funny, he can be so funny. He's dry, he's funny. He doesn't let his condition get to him at all. Doesn't bother him, doesn't faze him. Whereas me and Suzanne have sleepless nights, cry and get upset. It can be tough. And me and Sam do butt heads a lot because he can be a lazy sod. He'll ring me up and say, "Can you get my drink?" when it's next to him. Yeah, that's when we fall out. A lot.
There's some stuff there somewhere. What's more?
Kitchen roll.
One network and every man and woman.
Every man? Where was every man and his dog? As a mum and as a carer for Sam, there have been some tricky moments. I think the first one, and it's an obvious one, is I was at work all the time. And so I wasn't here all the time. And any working mum, most working mum will tell you that that's quite a challenge, to not be there for your children, whether they've got a disability or not. So making that decision, you have to sort of accept it and make your choice. Emotionally, I think it creeps up on you because Sam's condition has deteriorated slowly over time. So the things that he could do and then couldn't do started to just become apparent. And I think the emotions, I used to always say the only time I got upset is in the shower because nobody can see you crying. But I'm going to cry now. Because life isn't fair. And sometimes I got a bit angry and a bit annoyed. But mostly, you just feel sad for Sam that he couldn't, what a bloody irony that he studies sports science, he loves sports, loves football, can't play them. And I think that's the bit that I find the hardest. Not our lives, because we walk, we do everything we need to. And Sam doesn't. And I never get upset, so I don't know why I'm getting upset now. But yeah, I think emotionally, him not being able to do the thing he loves the most, for me, is the hardest bit. The rest of it's just life, and you get on and you just live your life. It's fine. But yeah, I think the sport bit is the bit that gets to me the most. Yeah, I'm crying.
So, who's going today?
Crumbling Monday.
Will they get a game?
Yeah, online and Easter dog.
Put a bet on. You've got a quick bet, no?
I'm shit at that.
There's only one winners with betting, mate. Keep telling you that.
Kick his tyres, then decide not to buy him. Or he could get a guaranteed sale, even more.
I think our dreams for Sam would be if he could, be involved in sports, journalism possibly. He's always spoke about that. There's a lot of, he's going to have a lot of things that are against him, but he's a stubborn so-and-so, so that would be really ideal if he, like sports reporter would be great in an ideal world. As a father, I hope Sam remembers me quite fondly. I just want him to know I'm dead proud of him and everything he's done, everything he's going to do. As long as he gives it his best shot, which he will, because that's how Sam is, I'll just be immensely proud as long as he remembers that.